cot y definition says base upon perpendicular, and because angle is same, so BD becomes the base and perpendicular is AD. 16 upon 12, that means 4 upon 3. We are supposed to calculate one more thing. When we square them, like tan theta, and we have to square tan theta, then we do not write tan theta square. Clear? We write tan square theta. Why it is so? Because if you will, suppose it is tan 30 degree and you have to square it, then you will square tan 30 degree square. So many of you can have the confusion ki angle 30 will be squared. That means tan 30 square means tan 900 degree. But actually it is not. We are not squaring the angle. We are squaring the value of angle. Are you getting it? We are squaring the value of ratio. Clear? So we write in a specific manner cosec square, and then we write the angle. Cosec square y, cosec square theta. Are you getting it? So basically what are we supposed to do? Cosec y, the value of cosec y have to be squared. Cosec square y means the value of cosec y, the ratio have to be squared. Clear? So we have put the value 5 upon 3 square minus 4 upon 3 square, and we have calculated. We took the LCM 9 upon 9, that means 1. Now fourth part. It is cosec y has been given. Cosec y is equal to 5 upon 3, and if cosec y is 5 upon 3, sin y will be equal to reciprocal of it, that means 3 upon 5. Cot y we have just now calculated 4 upon 3. So we are left with only sin x, which is unknown. So sin x according to angle x, I'll take you to the diagram. According to angle x, CD is perpendicular and AD is base. CD perpendicular and AD is base. So perpendicular is CD upon hypotenuse is AC. So 5 upon 13, the values were written. 5, we have substituted the values. Now 5 upon sin x plus 3 upon sin y minus 3 cot y. We will substitute all the values. So sin x was 5 upon 13, 13 goes up, and this was 3 upon 5, 5 has been transferred to it reciprocal, 5 upon 3. 3 and 3 will be, this was 4 upon 3. We have calculated it. We have got 13 plus 5 minus 4, that means 14. Clear? We do not require the diagram every time. Are you getting it? Question number 2 is something like that. Just see. In a right angle triangle, A is an acute angle. Angle A is an acute angle. They have not told at which point it is right angle. Clear? They have given tan A is equal to 5 upon 12, and we are supposed to find out value of all these things. You do not require to draw a right angle triangle if angles are same. Means they have given tan A and they are asking the values of cos A, cosec A, minus cot A. Everywhere angle is used A. Okay, angle is same. So perpendicular, base and hypotenuse will remain same, because used acute angle is same. So with the help of tan A, we will find out what is perpendicular and base, and we will calculate hypotenuse, and all these three sides will remain same for cos A, cosec A and cot A. Clear? So tan A, the definition of tan A is perpendicular upon base. It is equal to 5 upon 12. So you can easily draw the conclusion that perpendicular is equal to 5 and base is equal to 12. Clear? Perpendicular 5, base is equal to 12. But exactly it is not like that. Perpendicular is not equal to 5 centimeter. Base is not equal to 12 centimeter. They are the multiples of 5 and 12. That's why when you remember, I hope you remember, if the ratio has been given 3:2, then you used to consider them as 3x and 2x. The same thing we have to do here. They have been given in upon, but actually it is 5:12 only. So we will consider perpendicular as 5x and base as 12x. Clear? Then we will use Pythagoras theorem. We have put the values. Clear? I hope everyone knows Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Remember, the entire trigonometry revolves around a right angle triangle, and Pythagoras theorem is true for a right angle triangle. Clear? 5x square. 5 will also be squared, x will also be squared. 25x square. 144 x square. Clear? So we have got 169x square. Hypotenuse becomes 13x. Now cos A, when we will calculate cos A, base upon hypotenuse. So base is 12x. 12x upon 13x, x cancelled. 12 upon 13. Cosec A. Cosec A means hypotenuse upon perpendicular. 13x upon 5x. 13x upon 5x, x and x is cancelled. 13 upon 5. Cot A, it is reciprocal of tan A, so we can write directly as 12 upon 5. Clear? So now we are going to put the values like that. Cos A is equal to 12 upon 5. Cosec A was 13 upon 5 minus 12 upon 5. X and x is cancelled. And if we, because we do not need to take any LCM, it becomes like fractions. They will be subtracted 1 upon 5. Clear? Moving on to the next question. It is 5 cos theta minus 12 sin theta is equal to 0. And we are supposed to find out value of all these things. Clear? How can we calculate? We'll start with the given thing. It is given that 5 cos theta minus 12 sin theta is equal to 0. So if we transfer them other side, it becomes 5 cos theta is equal to 12 sin theta. Now sin theta has been transferred to this side, 5 has been taken to other side. Okay, so it will go in division. So we will have cos theta upon sin theta is equal to 12 upon 5. If you remember, we did this. Tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta, and cot theta is equal to cos theta upon sin theta. So cos theta upon sin theta, collectively it can be written as cot theta. So cot theta is equal to 12 upon 5. Now this question becomes, as we have done the previous question, in a similar manner we will do it. With the definition, cot theta is equal to base upon perpendicular. Base, and it is given that it is equal to 12 upon 5. So base will become 12x, perpendicular will become 5x, and we are going to calculate hypotenuse with the help of Pythagoras theorem. So it is 5x square plus 12x square, again 169x square. That means hypotenuse, when we will calculate the square root, 13x. We are taking only positive answers because sides of triangle cannot be negative. Now sin theta is equal to, because angle is same, theta, so all three values, perpendicular, base and hypotenuse, will remain same. Sin theta becomes perpendicular upon hypotenuse, 5 upon 13, x and x will be cancelled. Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, x and x will be cancelled, 12 upon 13. We are supposed to find out value of this thing, sin theta plus cos theta divided by 2 cos theta minus sin theta. So we have substituted the values. 5 upon 13 plus 12 upon 13, 2 into 12 upon 13 minus 5 upon 13. Like fractions, so we need not to take the LCM. 12 plus 5, that means 17. 17 upon 13. And here it is, first we will multiply. 12 2s are 24. 24 upon 13. And then 24 minus 5. 19 upon 13. If we will solve them further, it will become reciprocal. 19 upon 13 will become into 13 upon 19. 13 will be cancelled. And the final answer will be 17 upon 19.